Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So for this video, I'm gonna go over a few controversies, just three at the moment, and they're ranging from something that either it's big topics right now or just stuff that I find extremely stupid. So the three topics I am about: Guilty Gear, Genshin Impact, and the G4 thing. So without further ado, let's get into it. Also, a quick insert before we get into this video. I know Pokemon been going through some stuff right now, but I don't give two shits about that woman, so we're just gonna skip her, okay? Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the Guilty Gear name when they drop biking. So, anyone doesn't know, when we try and give you bits and pieces, you find better information on the internet. I'm just giving you my take, or like the 2 second half-ass version. But biking was announced for Guilty Gear Stride, and they showed like her new trailer, like her playing, her interactions, all this dumb stuff, right? And apparently she has like a big rack or whatever. That's why I can put it out trying to be inappropriate. Um, and people lost their fucking minds. Now, I would like to make this clear, okay? This is extremely stupid to me for one reason, or a few reasons. First of all, I've been playing Guilty Gear since the second game when they first introduced Dizzy. I have played every Guilty Gear out there except for the Japanese exclusives that I never got around to, and I can clearly state that I think there's way worse things in this game than a samurai with her with half her boobs sticking out, right? Like, let me give you a few others. One of the most controversial characters of all time was a character named Bridget. Bridget was a character in Guilty Gear who was like this nun girl looking character who had a went around fighting people with a yo-yo and had like a thing, right? And everybody's like, oh, well, she's pretty cute. Biken's a dude, okay? I mean, not Biken, but Bridget is a dude, okay? And Bridget was a um, and you look at Bridget's backstory, right? Bridget had a twin sister who died at birth. His parents forced him to dress like a nun and do a bounty hunter thing because they thought it'd be a great idea to, and I quote, remember your sister this way, which was stupid. So that's Bridget's entire story. Heck, you want another crazy thing in Guilty Gear? Take Dizzy. Now, in the current game universe, Dizzy is 7 years old. Okay? She's married to Kite. She has a son with Kite, Sin. That's technically a controversial thing. Why no one talking about that? But yet, Biken comes out with like an old like an old outfit design just for the new age, and people are throwing a fit over it because half her moves out. Like, look, I'll give you a good example of what's going on here, okay? So apparently what they did is they went from a PS2 model to a current model, and they were trying to figure it out. Now, here's something a lot of people don't know. Anyone knows Final Fantasy VII? When they announced that it was coming out with remastered. This is one thing they did in 7 that a lot of people don't know about. They took the old character designs and put them through a program to see what they would look like in a new format before they put like detail features and everything. They did that, okay? Now, anyone didn't know, Tifa went through that program, and Tifa had a weird, how can I say, moment, okay? So when they put her, like, PS1 polygons into a PS4 polygon, they were like, yeah, her breasts are practically big as hentai art of her. So technically, Tifa has breast reduction surgery, so they had to, like, scale it back to make the character not overly sexualized and everything. But practically what they did to Tifa, the same thing they had to do to Biken. They took an old model and brought it to a new age. So this is what I think is stupid, is that they're mad over a fictional character still. It's always over a fictional character. Now, I can understand the whole thing of, like, if she was, like, you could see unaware at some point, but it's not an issue because it's a fighting game character, okay? They never expose themselves in these damn things. So that's why I think it's stupid about the whole Guilty Gear thing. Okay, so the next one I want to talk about is the whole Genshin Impact new costume thing. So anyone doesn't know, Genshin Impact dropped these new outfits and everything. And I'm gonna be honest, I truly like them. I don't pay much attention to the whole community because a lot of it is just straight up unnecessary stupidity. And I'm trying to save what brain cells I have left. Okay, so apparently, I go look up see what people says about these outfits because I thought they were pretty good, but they're calling censorship and everything. I'm like, okay, how is it censorship? And I'm not gonna lie, okay? I can see what they're trying to say, but the problem is their points are invalid, okay? Like, they don't give good thing how it's censorship. I'm like, okay, look, Rosalia might be okay, except for censorship, but the problem is there was not really much there to begin with her. And I see Amber has like I say, I'm like, that one looks a bit better. Like, I don't know why anyone called that a problem, but apparently, and everybody's like, oh, it's a It's like censorship because of all these things. Let's keep in mind, okay? This is a Chinese game. There's no good way to put it. China does not care, okay? So they're not like Japan. Even though they're going to Japan to make this worldwide, they don't care, okay? Remember, China will do whatever they want, as long as it makes a buck. Like you look at their that mobile game. I forget what it was, like Hulk or Impact or something. I can't remember. It had the same issue. A lot of girls scarcely collect. China didn't even do a damn thing about it. They didn't even care. But I know I heard recently, as I was researching for this video, that they started making a lot of more censorship. So I'm guessing China's probably changed, but still, like these costume designs, I don't think were censorship. I think they make the characters look better. But do I support censorship? No, but it's up to debate on that one. Okay, and the last one I want to talk about is the whole G4 going mad thing going on right now. So, as someone who's watched the original G4 on television, I was kind of excited to hear that it came back. But when I heard about it coming back, only thing I heard about was like some girl getting mad over the chat saying racist or sexist shit. I don't know what the whole thing was. I didn't bother paying attention to it. I'm half brain dead already. I'm not wasting won't waste more brain cells on it. But apparently, it's this whole sexist bullshit going on. Um, so I look into it. I'm like, okay, like what's the issue? So apparently, this girl, from my understanding, this woman went on a rant. I don't even know her name. I don't even give a shit. But she went on a rant about sexism and everything, blah blah blah. And apparently, one of the old TV guys, Adams something, I can't remember his name. He went up. He's like a bunch of tweets of him came out of him being a complete dick to anyone who's a Republican, which I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck ever, right? And but apparently this is a big deal, and this is still a thing going on. Now, my understanding is, yesterday while I was researching this video, I'm like, why is this is all happening, right? Well, apparently they don't know the meaning of once you feed the trolls, you feed the trolls, you're an idiot. That's like anti-troll 101, right? So apparently these people who are part of this cast are coming out as getting trolled by people now. Instead of doing the smart thing of ignoring them, they're falling for this. They're falling for the fucking traps or bait. So I'm just like, why are you even like mad? You are causing this your damn self, okay? Now, back to like the original thing, like about the whole thing, like the whole sexist bullshit. Now, do keep in mind, my thoughts on that is simple. I think it was all stage. It's fake. It was a fake drama they created, and let me explain why. Okay, so she was supposed to say that, like, as someone who studies body language real well, I can understand when someone's in it. I have a better clue than most people of who's angry and who's sad. But look at her body language, right? This doesn't show proper frustration. When she does go off, she doesn't mess up her speech. She doesn't stutter. She's clear and concise. And practically, to me, that is fake. Because if you're angry, you're not supposed to make. You're supposed to sound like an angry demonic voice, not like that clear tone. No one's supposed to perfectly understand you. And she didn't even act like a proper person in anger. So I completely fake. Also, if according to some other big YouTubers who followed it, like it's a Gundam and a few others, they all said that they couldn't find any trace of these sexist comments that they were like she supposedly was talking about. So I think it's fake, but I don't know. So I hope you all enjoy it. Let me know what you think about the video or these controversies, and I hope you all have a nice day. Bye.